Two password managers everyone's talking about. Dashlane versus Bitwarden. Which one really delivers? On the left, Dashlane, the all-in-one password manager packed with security extras. And on the right, Bitwarden, open source and ultra affordable. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to what actually matters. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect.
Before we get deep, just a quick peek at what's ahead. We'll be comparing these two on price, security, features and extras, platform and integration, ease of use and support, and, oh yeah, transparency and trust. That's a lot, but hey, your online safety deserves it.
So, let's start with price, because honestly, who doesn't care about saving a few bucks? All right, Dashlane first. Dashlane actually offers a free plan, but it's kind of limited, and if you want all the bells and whistles, their paid plan's going to set you back at least $4.99 a month. Not outrageous, but definitely pricier compared to the competition. Now, over to Bitwarden. This one's open source and super wallet friendly. Like, the premium plan starts at only $1 a month. You heard that right, $1. Plus, their core plan is free and actually usable. Okay, so advanced stuff costs a bit extra, but it's still a killer deal. Winner for price? Yeah, Bitwarden takes it. No contest.
All right, let's get serious. Security.
Dashlane uses AES 256-bit encryption, the gold standard, plus zero-knowledge architecture, so only you have access. You get options like biometric, PIN, security keys for 2FA, and even an account recovery key. Pretty solid, right? But, and this is the catch, Dashlane is closed source, so you kinda have to trust their word. On the other hand, Bitwarden matches Dashlane with AES 256-bit encryption and zero-knowledge setup. Their 2FA is super flexible, like TOTP, FIDO2, WebAuthn, Duo, YubiKey. What's really cool is it's open source, meaning anyone, yeah, literally anyone, can audit their code. There's no account recovery key, which is a bit of a pain if you ever get locked out, and biometrics are more mobile-focused. Still, it's all very secure. Who wins? I gotta call this one a tie. Both have their own strengths.
Now, features and extras, where things get spicy.
Dashlane really tries to go all in. You get a built-in VPN from Hotspot Shield, dark web monitoring for data breaches, a password health checker, encrypted file storage, the works. But heads up, most of the cool stuff is gated behind premium. Now, Bitwarden is more straightforward. Solid password generator, auditing features, secure sharing, and you can host your vault locally if you're into that. They give you a breach report, but there's no real-time dark web alerts. VPN? Nope. So honestly, Dashlane amps it up here and wins this round. Bitwarden is good, but Dashlane's got those extras.
Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Bitwarden's entire code base is open source, which means anyone out there can review exactly how it works.
That's a pretty rare level of transparency, especially for a password manager.
All right, let's talk platforms and integration, because, let's be real, we use our passwords everywhere.
Dashlane supports Windows, Mac, Linux, Chromebook, iOS, Android, and has extensions for basically every browser out there. Bitwarden matches them with Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS, Android, and browser extensions for Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Edge, Opera, Brave, Vivaldi, Tor, DuckDuckGo for Mac. That's a lot of browsers. So both really nail cross-platform support. Honestly, this one's a tie. Moving on to ease of use and support. Dashlane has a really modern, smooth-looking interface. It feels fancy. Plus, live chat and email support if you get stuck, which is kind of a game changer. The Help Center is super comprehensive, too. Bitwarden, meanwhile, keeps it simple. Clean interfaces, easy to navigate. There's no live chat, though, so you'll have to stick with email or hit up their community forum. It's easy, but if something breaks at 2 a.m., Dashlane support will likely be quicker. Winner? Dashlane pulls ahead here.
Lastly, transparency and trust.
Dashlane is compliant with big stuff, like SOC2, CCPA, GDPR, so you know they take privacy seriously. The downside? Closed source again. You can't poke around their code yourself. Bitwarden? Full open source, which is honestly awesome for trust. You can actually audit it if that's your thing. Plus, they're racking up certifications like SOC2, SOC3, ISO IEC 27001:2013. So yeah, Bitwarden wins for transparency, hands down. Let's do a quick recap. Dashlane shines with extras and support. Bitwarden slays the price game and is unmatched in transparency. Security and platforms, those are super close across both.
All right, who should you actually pick? If you're all about the deluxe experience, built-in VPN, dark web monitoring, smooth interface, Dashlane feels premium and is really solid. But if you want something affordable, open source, and super flexible, Bitwarden honestly makes more sense, especially for most people in 2025. It's really about what extras matter to you.
Still indecisive? Both Dashlane and Bitwarden offer free plans, so you can totally try them out and see which clicks for you. And hey, go ahead and bookmark this comparison, just in case you want to upgrade or switch later on.